so we're just for the record, she's driving. Okay. So we're in the car, so we're not able to do our normal regular programming show.
Right. Location, our regular location.
But I was just talking, I was saying Christmas don't seem like Christmas, do it? Because we moving. So it's like, we ain't buy nobody no gift.
Yeah.
But we don't really buy gifts that much anyway. We're not really gift givers.
I mean, we may do cards.
Yeah, we're not.
Mama's more of a card and
a gift. So that led me to start talking about when you give gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody gives you a gift that you don't like, your head is out the thing. If somebody gives you a gift that you don't like, is it okay to re-gift it?
If you don't like it,
right.
I mean, you don't want to hurt their feelings by saying you don't like it or you won't be able to use it.
And then I think some people re-gift you. That's why it be odd stuff that they'll give you. Somebody gave them something and they don't like it, so they're giving it to you.
I don't know. The only time I see that is if we had a party and everybody's asked to bring something.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of re-gifting at parties.
Yeah, at parties and stuff.
But like as a family giving it to a friend or something.
So that's my one question. People give you gifts, you don't like it. Are you able to re-gift? The other thing is, are you obligated to buy people gifts?
Because they gave you one.
If somebody give you a gift, do you got to give them a gift back?
When I was watching one of those Christmas shows, and the guy brought her a gift. He likes her, but he's friends with the family.
Okay.
And he said, "This gift under the tree is just for you." She said, "Oh, this is so nice," but she said, "I didn't get you anything."
Okay.
They said, "That's okay. Go ahead and open it."
But he wasn't expecting a gift from her.
I'm just saying, can we say, "Oh, this is so nice"?
Right.
I said, we didn't buy you anything, or I didn't buy you anything. Is that okay?
Right,
but they gotta say okay.
But the question is, why do you have to say that? You feel obligated to have to say that. So you still saying
I think it's like
you still said you obligated.
Yeah, and then you kind of cover yourself.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a natural thing. We think because somebody gives us something, and we feel we need to give them something.
I don't say anything. If somebody give me a gift and I don't give them, I just go thank you.
Because mama's like that. If somebody gives my mother something, she wants to give them something as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And then the other one was, what was the other one I said? Re-gift, giving somebody a gift, not re-gifting. And what was the other one I said? I can't remember. But anyway,
on the lines of holiday.
Yeah, I can't remember. But whatever happened to the days of people being happy to get socks and stuff like that for Christmas? Why has everybody got to do like expensive gifts these days? Remember the days when you buy somebody some socks and they'd be happy? They open it up and, oh, I needed these. Or
we were happy. That picture you keep showing.
Or gloves.
We were younger. My mom would go to the thrift store
and buy us. I looked at some of those toys that she gave us, and they was used.
Yes.
And I was stupid. I didn't even know.
Like rust on the bike. It wasn't a brand new bike.
It wasn't a brand new. But we didn't know. We
didn't care.
We didn't care. These kids, if you bring them home a bike with rust on it,
they'll tell you off. You have to like,
You know what? The only way they'll be okay with it is if it was in to get vintage stuff. If celebrities started saying it's in to get an old bike or something vintage, then it'll be in. But then that stuff will be expensive. It won't be cheap anymore.
Right. Thank you. It's about.
So the latest in the news, let's see. Other than after our show Friday, of course, Tory Lanez gets convicted of all 3 counts.
You told me
I did not see that one coming.
When you told me that, I honestly thought he would get off from the shooting.
For sure.
But of course, handling the weapon, no.
That case was so ridiculous.
That don't make sense. So they must have proven.
No, they didn't.
No,
but I believe he did.
Why would he be guilty if they didn't prove it?
Here's the thing. I believe that Tory did shoot Megan, right?
You do?
Yeah, I've always said that.
I thought you said that Kelsey girl.
I said it could have been. That's what I'm saying. It's reasonable doubt. Okay. I never thought it was.
So with reasonable doubt, why would they accuse him of it if they're everybody's unsure?
What sealed his fate, I believe. Watch this card. What sealed his fate, I believe. Oh, here's Anita says, "Hey ladies, I love the jokes and love y'all vibes." Oh, thank you. What sealed his fate, my arm getting tired. We in another car, so I don't have my little thing to hold the phone up.
Okay.
He called from prison and said he was sorry.
What?
And they were like, why would you call and say you sorry? That was one. And that's not enough because you cheated or was sleeping with two girls. That doesn't warrant a prison call.
Right.
So that's why everybody was like, that could have sealed his fate.
Sorry?
He said he was sorry. And the night of, Kelsey text the friend. Kelsey text the bodyguard, the one that's missing, Megan's bodyguard,
right?
And said Tory shot Megan. Call 911.
Oh, somebody got that recording?
Yeah. No, the text.
Oh, the text.
And see, when she came on the stand, homina. She changed her story. But you can't change a text from that night.
Right. That text is proof that what was going on in that evening, what conversation was going on.
Anita said, yep. And I didn't know he called and said that. Yep. And Kelsey, the Kelsey text. I think that sealed his fate. Oh, and the bodyguard that nobody could find, the one that's Megan's bodyguard, he said to the police, Tory told him he shot Megan on accident.
Oh, man.
But nobody could find him. So they're going by original, what some people, I don't think they even listened to what the people said when they came to court, because everybody was lying, even Megan.
But even with the shooting, you said he didn't directly shoot her foot. It was the remnants from the...
I don't believe he was...
The intent wasn't to hurt her.
So I don't think the judge is going to give him 22 years. I really don't.
That's crazy.
And when they was deliberating, they said that the judge asked to speak to Tory's bodyguard. Even though he didn't testify, why would the judge ask to speak to him?
Oh, so he had
I think that judge wanted to talk to him because he wanted that to be part of when he sentences him. Like, you were there. I know this isn't on record. Did he mean to shoot that girl or not? And then he'll probably give him lesser time, but he's gonna get maximum for the gun though, because he shouldn't have had a gun in the first place.
What's the maximum time for that?
2 years, I think, 2 or 3 years or something.
Wow.
So he's gonna get some time. He ain't gonna get off.
And he has to go back to Canada.
But I don't. Oh, he's going back to Canada anyway, regardless. But Tory's a hothead.
Oh.
And
he's normally.
And his father came out there. You didn't see his father, right? His father looked just like his dad.
Does he?
It's so funny. And he's short. I think his dad might be a little bit taller than him.
Okay. He said, Dad, I want to grow up to be just like you.
His dad was ridiculous.
What happened?
He was yelling. He came out. Oh, yeah. He came out. He said, my son, they didn't have fair trial. He blamed Jay-Z and Rock Nation.
Excuse me.
He said, because my son didn't want to sign with y'all. He said he got prayer warriors all around.
Are you kidding me?
And he said that the prosecution was wicked, and they're going to pray. You know how back in the day, Mama and them used to use the prayer band as a weapon? That's how he used
put you on the prayer list.
They put you on the prayer list like it's a weapon.
Yes.
You keep on acting up and you going on the prayer list.
Yes, because when we get you on the prayer list, all the saints of God,
that's pretty
coming together.
That's what
oh Lord.
That was Tory's dad. You know what's gonna happen? You're going on I got prayer warriors all around this country, and they're gonna pray you out of existence, pretty much.
When the saints of God come together in the power of prayer.
How about pray that they get saved? Nope. They praying curses on folks.
Oh, Lord.
They doing what Derek Jackson's wife did. She cursed all media for talking about her family.
And she actually got the kick in the butt.
Yeah.
Because he left her, right?
Yeah, for another woman. Old hissy. It's Instagram model that's nowhere near saved and sanctified.
Okay.
With her button collar cut up here and all that. But anyway, so he came out yelling. He was mad. And he yelled in the courtroom when the verdict came and they had to take him out.
You're kidding.
Yeah, he was mad. He called the prosecution wicked. And he said that this is against his son. How about your son not sleep with two friends and go over and try to sleep Kylie Jenner.
I'm thinking he's taking a lot up for his son who has some problems.
And if you're a prayer warrior,
Yes.
why your son got demon time during the COVID radio with naked women and stuff coming in?
Ooh.
So that's what I'm saying.
It's like he's amnesia on that.
Yeah, like his son is a saint.
Yeah.
And he just got ran through the coals.
That's funny.
But
Oh my
anyway,
God.
I do believe I do believe Tory did shoot Megan.
But
But they didn't prove it, in my opinion.
But it was a mistake.
No, they didn't prove it, in my opinion.
Right. That too. That's probably why his dad is really upset.
No, he blamed Jay-Z. Like, what does he got to do with
What does
anything?
Jay-Z got to do with this?
So I just thought that
That's a
was
crazy dad. Was the mom nowhere around?
She was crazy too, and she got a big giant afro.
You're kidding.
Her afro is about 6 times bigger than yours.
Bigger than Angela Davis.
Bigger than Angela Davis. Y'all, was Tori's mom's afro bigger than Angela Davis?
Is she fussing too?
She was fussing too.
Oh my God.
And the little sister, he had a little sister, was fussing too.
No, the family
Yes,
fussing.
my brother, she was fussing
when
too.
you told me that he was convicted, I was just surprised that they got him on all the counts.
Yes,
I really understood the one where he held the gun.
yes.
He wasn't supposed to be touching any kind of weapon.
No, they got him on everything.
But when you told me how her foot even got injured from
Yeah.
the bullet, it was not like he shot at her foot.
It ricocheted,
purposely.
yeah. It ricocheted. And she was dancing like 3 days later anyway. So it wasn't like that. So this is my opinion. Corey did shoot Megan,
Wow.
but they didn't prove it. That's my
In
opinion.
your opinion.
But his brother's sitting in prison with less testimony and evidence than that.
I know.
All right, let's see what Anita said. That was his dad. I didn't know. And she laughing. He did it, in my opinion. I think so too. And I feel he got little man syndrome. Yes.
Maybe
Tory
that's
and
his
his dad
problem.
both got little man
Yeah.
syndrome. You see how his dad told that other dude that was taller behind him to be quiet?
Mm-hmm.
It was another dude behind him, like a cousin or something,
Oh,
that was trying to
really?
talk. It was a tall dude.
Really?
And he told him to be quiet.
That little man
Be
syndrome.
quiet. I got this.
I got this. Even though I'm little.
Yeah,
I got this.
I got this.
Wow.
And Wendy says hello, stars. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah, we in the car, y'all. We're not able to make it back in time to do our 4 o'clock show. So
Yeah, so we just doing this.
So other than that was the Tory thing. That was this weekend.
Okay.
Y'all heard about that case where a Uber driver lady had her 2 kids, I think they were twins,
Uh-huh.
in the car.
And she to get out to do what? To get
Deliver. You're not supposed to leave your kids in the car, but I do understand it. I'm not excusing her for doing that.
Ourselves, if we're together.
Right. I'm not excusing her for doing that, but she could be at home collecting welfare and people be mad then.
That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah, she working.
So she trying to get out, she trying to work,
Bring her
but
kids with
you
her.
can't leave your kids in the car like
Somebody
that.
stole her car.
And she probably thought she was gonna run in like some of these orders that I do, and the restaurant take forever.
I know. You'll be in there longer than you thought.
So you think you walking in to grab a bag? No, they not ready.
They not ready.
So that's probably what happened.
And those kids was in that car by
And they were
themselves
sitting in the
a little
car longer
she
than
expected.
just jumping in and coming right back out.
Okay.
But even jumping in and coming back out, somebody can still steal your car.
That's true. Right there, watch you get out.
Don't
they'll
do,
get right
yeah,
in.
don't do that. Don't leave your kids in the car. But people do it all the time. So
Wow.
So the lady stole the car,
Uh-huh.
got rid of one of the kids because he was dark skinned. One of the twins was darker than the other one.
When you told me that, I said, wait a minute. We already know there's probably something wrong with the woman taking the car.
She didn't want
like a common thief.
Yeah.
But this common thief
Yeah.
had the nerve to discard one of the kids
Yes.
because of their complexion.
She didn't want the dark one. So she left him out.
Oh, no.
They found him.
Oh, no.
Thank God.
Oh, God.
And then they found the other one in the car.
What is wrong with this
And then
woman?
they found the lady, I guess, and arrested her. So all is good.
If I was the mom, I would beat her down.
But can you
My child
imagine?
out because I called her.
But can you imagine throwing one of them out because he was dark
Were
skinned?
they twins?
I guess they were twins.
Oh, that's sad.
And one was a little darker than the other one.
And that's what this lady said.
Are you going in there?
I'm going around. Let's see, because he's doing what I wanted to do.
Oh, it's going to be harder to go this way. But that's fine.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it.
I
I
don't
got
know
so
what she
excited
doing.
with
But I
talking.
don't know why they did that. I don't know why that person would do that. Would take one child. I guess it's good because at least
Did she say that to them? How did
How
find
will we
out.
know unless she's told them?
She must, if she even told them that.
She had to have told them
cuckoo.
that. Yeah, she was. Was she crazy to steal a car with kids in it in the first place?
Well, no. Everybody that steals a car is not crazy.
No, with the kids in it?
No, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
A lot of thefts have happened in our area, and
they didn't know the
Chicago
kids was in
area.
there.
They just taking a car.
Yeah.
They not putting people out because of the color.
Well, she put them out, and the baby could have died because it was cold outside, and the officer found the baby.
What area was this?
Do your thing on your phone because I pulled it up. I think it was it Minnesota, y'all? Let me see. A missing kidnapped baby was found in a stolen car's back seat hours after the suspect's arrest. Indianapolis.
Oh, that's cold.
2 Indianapolis police officers had spent the day searching in vain for a missing baby in a stolen vehicle when they stopped to eat and gather their wits. A woman suspected of stealing a 2010 black Honda Accord had been taken into custody earlier that day, but the vehicle was still missing. More urgently, baby Kaysen was in the car with his twin when it was stolen 3 days earlier in Columbus, Ohio, had yet to be found. It was time for us to decompress because we were disappointed that we could not find him, Sergeant Sean Anderson of the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department said. And then God opened up the heavens to us and almost took him and put him right in our hands. Isn't that something?
That's beautiful.
At the same time as the officers had stopped to eat, 2 women were also getting hungry during their search for the same baby, they told the Indianapolis Star. Indianapolis resident, Delmar and her cousin, told the paper that they had been following their own trail of clues about the missing baby since Wednesday. They sound like us. We be trying to be vigilantes. According to the Star, Delmar's interest in the case began on Tuesday when she had an interaction with a woman who she and Curry believed looked like the suspect. Oh, we definitely would have been on her.
Yeah.
We would have been following her.
Yes.
The cousins arranged a meeting with the woman on Thursday.
Oh, they some good
and
balls.
helped lead the police to their location.
They need to be given a star for that.
Police announced the arrest of the kidnapping suspect.
They was on to
They
her.
probably told her we would pay you for the babies or something. Her dumb self. I'll meet you. Where you want to meet at? Walmart? Where you going? What time? Where you want to meet at? Walmart or what? Thinking that she one day wasn't going to call the police.
I need to do an order.
Yeah, the suspect was awaiting extradition to Columbus when she faces 2 felony counts of kidnapping.
Sorry?
Oh, we got to order something, y'all. We ready?
Ready? I think they said hold on. Keep on.
Let me see. On the night of December 19th, Kaysen and Kyler were left inside the running car as their mother picked up DoorDash. I said Uber.
Okay.
It's DoorDash. Yeah. When she returned, the car was gone along with the twins, according to Columbus police.
Oh my God.
Yes. Kyler, or Kyer, was found abandoned near the Dayton International Airport. She kicked him out. I told you. But it would be days between Kaysen.
Not that much difference.
Not that much. Was found in Indianapolis, about 175 miles from where he was taken.
Hi, we want chicken only, 12 piece.
No, 8 piece.
Okay, all dark is going to be a charge.
8 piece.
8?
Yeah.
8 piece, I'm sorry. All dark.
8 piece is going to be an additional charge for all dark.
It don't matter.
That's
mix
fine.
it. Just mix it. It don't matter. Just mix it. It don't matter.
Charge, that's fine.
But if you mix it, we didn't want a breast.
If you mix it, then it won't be a $3 charge.
That's fine, but we don't want a breast. We don't eat breast.
You can do wings.
You can do whatever.
It's still the same thing. It's going to be the same thing because I have to give you every individual piece.
Oh.
So if you don't want no breast, I'll still be charging you for dark.
All right. So go ahead, Lenore.
Oh, so if I say don't do all dark, we will get a breast.
Yes.
Oh no, then I'll do the extra charge. I don't want a breast.
Okay, Lenore, just relax.
I mean, I'll pay for extra. Get what I
That's
want.
fine.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
That's
I don't wanna-
fine. Thank you
yeah,
for letting me
I don't
know.
want-
This
That's
gotta
no
turn into a whole
problem.
big old
Yeah.
thing.
I'm just
To
doing
order
what
some
you want me to
chicken,
do.
y'all.
Yeah, do it all dark then.
Just
Okay.
so tacky.
Anything else, ma'am?
That's it, original.
Original? Okay, can you come to the window, please?
Sure
She
will.
doing all
Okay.
of this. Then she get all huffy. Just pay the $3.
I don't want no breast.
I know, but the man got it. You ain't got to go all into
But
detail.
I'm thinking I probably should have just kept it where
She yelling at him because she don't want breasts.
No, I'm saying he was trying to make me like change my mind with it. I'm like, I would say
21.43, please.
How much?
21.43.
Dang, that's a lot. $21. We're on live. Say hello.
so how much extra was it for the 8-piece?
$3.
$3.
$3. Okay.
Mhm.
$21 for 8 pieces of chicken.
Popeyes.
I could have went to the store and bought some chicken and made it.
No, we wasn't gonna do that because we late with our show.
No, we on the show right now.
Well, you wouldn't have time to cook.
After the show, it don't matter. Whatever.
Okay.
Just $21. For
But the
8
babies,
pieces.
when you're talking about the babies, they don't look. Their colors don't look that
I
different.
wonder if they can see.
Can you see?
Can y'all see? They don't look that much of a difference.
Is that everything?
For one of them to be gone. I mean ditched, and the other one, the dark. Yes, he a little darker, but not that much.
Not to be putting out the car.
You need to go over there to turn around. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Not to be put out the car. So, why don't you get situated?
I'm fine.
No, you holding your wallet and you doing too
No, I'm
much.
fine to get over here.
All right. I'm like, she's doing too much. She got her wallet in her hand and all this. Though they don't look that much of a difference to me.
Not for her to put them out like that. I can see some babies have had a color variation.
Yeah. So that's sad. That's the only other news I know about.
Crazy.
Other than that, y'all, Ukraine, of course, and Trump, and
Oh, there's an update with that?
the same stuff. Putin, the same
Because
stuff.
we gave them more money. That's what the last time we talked.
It don't matter. All right, y'all. So whatever, we don't know what y'all did for Christmas. What we doing is moving, so we not really doing nothing.
And you should do a poll. You haven't done polls in a while.
What's the poll?
About regifting.
If you came in late, you didn't hear my question. That is my question. I can put it on the community wall.
Uh-huh.
Is it wrong if somebody give you a gift that you don't like if you regift it? If you give it to somebody else.
The way you ask it sounds funny.
Is that wrong?
The way you ask it sounds funny because when you say that you don't like, I have regifted some stuff I do like,
Oh, okay.
but I just felt like it would be better for that person as regifting it.
No, I'm saying something.
Something I don't like, I will regift.
I guess, or is it wrong to regift something because you don't want to buy somebody a present?
The way you ask your questions, this makes us sound not nice.
Is it wrong to get somebody your closet and give it to somebody as a gift because you don't want to buy them a
you
present?
still got a tag on it and you never used
You
it?
know, it's sweater you never wore, but you was planning on wearing it, but you never wore it. But you go ahead and give it to somebody. Now, I saw on YouTube somebody said they had some shoes that they don't wear, and they gave it to this guy.
Oh.
And that was his gift, and he was happy.
See?
Because they was new.
See?
But they told him. Do I have to tell you that?
Oh, well.
Like, this is my sweater that I'm not going to wear, but I'll give it to you because... But you didn't buy a person a gift. That's technically regifting. If somebody gave you that sweater or whatever.
Well, if they gave it to you, but if I bought something and I never wore it,
you bought
I
it,
will give it to them as a gift.
but you didn't buy it for them. You
Well,
bought
no,
it for yourself.
Even though the original intent was for me,
Right.
for whatever reason, I can't maybe fit it.
Right.
I don't know. I figured they would like it more than I would, so I would give it to
Okay.
them.
And the other one is, what if somebody give you a gift? Like, let's say somebody give you an expensive gift, and you bought them a gift that wasn't expensive. Do you take your gift back and give them something expensive, or do you just go on and give them the gift you was gonna give them?
That's
Like, you say you bought some socks, and they bought you like a pair of diamond earrings or something.
That's an episode from different Living Single.
Oh, really?
Maxine and Kyle were dating.
Okay.
And they were all out in the little thing for Christmas, all the couples.
Yeah.
And Khadijah and her friend and whatever.
Uh-huh.
they got ready to do gift exchange. She opened Kyle's gift, and it was some little simple, I can't remember, socks or something along that line.
Okay.
Well,
that he bought her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and open your gift, Kyle. Go ahead. And it was a really nice whatever.
Okay.
And Kyle got mad. He said, "Why you upstage me? We both were supposed to spend $20. That was our cutoff.
Right.
You just gotta be in control.
Right.
Why you gotta do?" And he got mad. And
because
she said, "Quit, oh, cry baby."
But that's because
I felt like buying that.
No,
for you.
that's because they came into an understanding ahead of time.
Yes.
What if it's not an understanding ahead of time, and you buy somebody some socks and they buy you a really nice, expensive gift?
I would feel embarrassed.
Do you feel like you got to go get them another gift, or not give them the gift you was gonna give them and tell them you'll give it to them
I
later?
don't even know. That's a good question, because I would feel embarrassed, but would I say anything?
Then the other one was I watched.
Like, I'm really special. You gave me this. I'm gonna put more money in yours.
I watched YouTube because I watched DDG and his family. They was giving gifts, and Deshae, who's another guy. If y'all watch YouTube and watch these people, Deshae bought DDG's brother Dub a really expensive shirt. Okay, and he gave his gift to Dub. Dub opened it, and DDG's sister started crying because she bought the same shirt.
Oh.
And it's an expensive shirt.
Oh.
And the mom said, "Don't worry, he can take it back. Don't worry." And then DDG said, "Oh, you can let me have it. Give it to your other brother."
That's true.
Would you start crying if y'all was handing out gifts at the same time and somebody at the party gave your same gift and it was expensive?
I would say something.
She started crying.
I wouldn't cry. I would say something. I would like, "Oh man, I got her the same gift."
But what would you do though?
I'm gonna take mine back.
Okay.
I'm tacky.
What if it's a gift you can't take back?
Ooh. What can we do in that case? Will I give it to somebody else?
Because I saw another episode where DDG tried to take a watch back and the man said you can't bring back this jewelry.
Wow.
What if you buy somebody a watch and somebody else buy it? Or I know another thing they did that day when they gave gifts. DDG's sister, she has a boyfriend. He bought Dub a hat. Okay, an expensive baseball hat. Baseball cap. And another friend of theirs bought a same style, but he embellished it. Dub liked the one that was embellished better. Both are expensive hats, and it's the same hat. And he kept asking. Dub wore the hat the one that was embellished, and TT's boyfriend kept saying, "When you gonna wear my hat?" That night.
I've seen that happen.
So what do you happen to see?
You gotta just take the loss, because the gift the other guy gave is better.
It's embellished. He put his own personal touch on it.
Let it go.
See?
Let it go.
So that's just gifts. People giving gifts and stuff.
Some people's gifts be in a box with dust all on them. They're not worn. They're not looked at. And that's why when you go to do regifting,
right,
you go there to regift.
Some people have a drawer that's just regifts.
For regifts. We do that sometimes.
See, you telling people what we do.
I'm sorry. We'll keep the gifts because they're really nice. But when it's time to give somebody a gift for their birthday or anniversary, we'll go back to that candle that was given to us, or that nice little whatever. I'm not using it now. They will use it.
Right.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
See, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so that was it. We don't have nothing else to talk about, y'all. Y'all can tell we have absolutely nothing to talk about other than the Tory Lanez getting convicted on all 3 accounts, which I still don't understand that.
I don't either.
Again, I felt like he did do it, but I don't think they proved it. So that was my opinion.
So now we're waiting on...
Everybody was all over the place. The sentence comes in January.
Wow. I just felt like that was reasonable doubt.
To me, it was reasonable doubt.
Because if it was a jury, I would have been the one that says, "I'm not really sure."
But what about, what if they was lying? Everybody was lying, which they were. Is that the size truck you got?
It's bigger.
Everybody was lying. So they pretty much just I think they went with that text. That was hardcore right there that night. Tory shot Megan.
Not hot.
Oh yeah, you paid $21.
Well,
But then you would have to off with his head.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. So that was it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Always believe. Hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. Hope you happy holidays. Hope y'all had a wonderful time. Don't re-gift. If you re-gift, make sure you don't make a mistake and give it to the person that gave it to you.
No.
And I think we did that one time, or I almost did that one time or something. Yeah. I think we did almost one time. And somebody said, I thought, yes, it was one of those ones you give gifts in a circle. Yeah, y'all. Hold on. Horses. Hold your horses. Yes. See y'all later.